What's up, everybody? And today we're checking out Russia's largest offensive crushed, massive tank losses in devastating blow. This is by a new channel that I found called TTRF News. This is completely new. I've never checked this channel out before. They're at 6.59 thousand subscribers, so let's boost up their channel a little bit more. If they're covering footage of this Ukrainian war, I think it's really important that we help support them channels. So there will be a link down below to the original video over on the original channel. Make sure you go over there, give it some love and all that good stuff. Yesterday, I released a video of another vlog, because I'm really trying to do more vlogs right now, of me and my best mate going to the Mac Loop and then going to a few little towns in Wales. It was really fun. It would mean the world to me if you went and checked it out. At the card at the end of this video, like when it comes up with suggested videos, I'm going to have it as a suggested video. So if you could go over there and give some love, that would be amazing. Also, before we get started, check out Chug. 10% off, link down below. Summer's almost there. You should get yourself a Chug for summer to sit around the fire and keep your beverage nice and cold. Handmade here in the UK by a small business. 10% off. Link down below. You're not going to get a better deal anywhere else. Ships to the US. Ships all around the world. Absolutely fantastic bit of kit. Go get yourself one right now. Free customization and free bag as well. Also, check out Morale if you haven't already. My business. I'm very excited that I'm going to the first festival selling this here in the UK in Shropshire in a few weeks. The Wild Food Festival, I'm pretty sure it's called. We're going to have a stand there and we're going to be selling it. I'm going to be there selling it. How sick's that? Anyway, let's pull this up. Let's check this out, shall we? Let me turn on subbies. Oh my God.
Launching an attack against a well-fortified defense almost always ends in disaster.
True.
And these scenes prove it clearly.
True.
Russian tanks and armored vehicles are stopped one by minefields. Javelin missiles.
Yes, I love a javelin. Oh my God.
And FPV drone strikes.
Oh my, a blurry camera there,
Let's
eh?
dive in. Russian forces gather a group of tanks and APCs in a small settlement to prepare for an assault. In total, 7 vehicles, 3 tanks, and 4 armored personnel carriers.
That's a lot of vehicles. Some of the hits are
Just
left
as
of them
they're
as well,
lining
then.
up, one tank moves into position. At that moment, an operator launches a javelin missile.
Expensive, them bits of kits as well.
A drone
Done.
confirms the hit moments later. A close-up shows the tank fully destroyed.
Wow.
But this is just the beginning.
Anyone getting out of
A second
it?
missile is fired, scoring a direct hit and triggering a massive explosion.
Firing a javelin from laying down, from prone position? I don't think I've ever seen that before. A prone position firing a javelin? Fair play. At least he's on a hill, so he's got that angle behind him, because you've got to have that clearance behind you, don't you, when you shoot something like this. But shooting it from prone is pretty sick.
A second missile is fired, scoring a direct hit and triggering a massive explosion.
Boom. Wow.
A third javelin follows. Target locked, another tank knocked out.
Wow, the speed. Look at that field. Look at all the craters in that field. Years after this war has ended, they're going to be cleaning this up. For generations, they're going to see rubble from this war still.
One APC tries to retreat but gets hit by a Ukrainian RPG.
Boom. Still going.
Meanwhile, the last remaining tank fires back, but to no avail. Another strike seals its fate. One of the damaged tanks explodes violently, its turret blown high into the air.
That looked like a mine, though, that. Oh my God.
An FPV drone captures the burning wreckage that's left behind.
Wow.
Meanwhile, an APC maneuvers toward the tree line to deploy infantry. But this plan doesn't last long either. The operator locks onto the target. A
There's
missile
dumb
flies,
pouches
hits
all over the
escaping
place.
APC.
So they got out of it and then, well, wow.
The vehicle
Wow.
is torn apart.
Like, everything inside of that just evaporated. If you're inside that tank, you're turning into a cloud of blood. That's all you're doing.
Despite deploying
Mental.
hundreds of armored vehicles from multiple directions, the offensive doesn't go as planned. Ukrainian artillery opens up on clustered targets with pinpoint accuracy. One tank is hit directly. Another APC moves forward for reconnaissance and is immediately destroyed.
Boom. Is that another mine? Another mine back there as well? This is the thing, like, they're just plowing forward without even looking on the ground for mines and stuff. I mean, look at this video here. Look at the rows down here of what I'm presuming are mines. Look at all them.
Tries to circle around the wreckage and strikes
all the way up here.
The following vehicles face the same fate.
Look, right here.
Some manage to halt just in time, but many can't escape.
They can't even look at them.
Rocket systems come into play, landing precise hits within seconds. A tank tries to clear a path with a mine plow but fails. A disabled APC blocks the route completely, turning it into a bottleneck.
Oh my god, that visual is really cool. Whoa. Oh my days. They're trying to shoot into this tree line here.
Ahead. An APC tries to force its way through but hits a mine and is taken out. Another attempt. Another explosion. The stalled Russian columns become easy prey for artillery strikes, turning the area into chaos.
Mental. They're just, at that point, they're all just panicking, aren't they? They're all panicking, wondering what to do.
Panic spreads, mistakes multiply.
Pure panic.
A single FPV drone slams into a tank with pinpoint precision. Flames engulf it instantly. Another APC tries to push forward, only to be struck by a drone and wander right into a minefield.
Whoa! Did you see the top of the tank fly up then?
Another APC tries to push forward, only to be struck by a drone
how high it
and
goes.
wander right into a minefield.
Boom! Completely off screen. There it is coming down. Oh my god.
There's no escape, and we're not done yet.
Wow.
Another Russian convoy is halted. An SUV, a truck.
What's heartbreaking is these are individuals in these tanks. Yes, they're Russians and they're fighting Ukrainians, and there'll be, you know, a significant amount of them that are not nice people. But a lot of them have been put into this war because of propaganda, and so I guarantee every single one of them lads in there just wants a nice house with a nice bit of land for the family and food on the table and the basic stuff. And instead, they're drawn into this war by the ego of Putin.
An MTLB and an APC. The first target, the SUV, goes up in flames. The second drone hits the MTLB. The third drone slams into the APC's roof, igniting the ammunition stacked on top in a massive blast. Finally, a drone strikes the truck, triggering a huge detonation.
Boom.
Most of the ammo was inside.
Millions of pounds worth of stuff gone.
Another Russian push is stopped cold. Elsewhere, a Ukrainian drone chases down a Russian tank, strikes it, and disables it.
Millions
a
of
second drone
pounds.
dives into the open hatch and sets off the ammunition inside. Flames consume the tank. Next up, another APC. A direct drone hit.
Millions of pounds done.
This APC never makes it through the minefield. A drone hits from behind, another from the front.
Yeah, you can see all the mines there. The visuals through these tanks must be absolutely horrendous to not be able to. I mean, I get we're looking from the sky down, aren't we? We've got a bird's eye view, so it's very easy to see a circle on the ground that is quite obvious a mine. When you're looking at it from an angle from the ground, it's going to be much more difficult to see that, especially if the terrain is very, you know, inconsistent. But man, that is shocking.
Flames engulf it until a final massive detonation tears it apart. Another failed push. Another destroyed convoy. Ammo ignites. Flames spread. Entire vehicles consumed.
Boom. Done for.
In one scene, a grenade drops straight inside an APC, setting off an internal fire that triggers secondary explosions. The blaze spreads to a nearby vehicle loaded with explosives. The fire intensifies rapidly. A Ukrainian drone hovers over an abandoned Russian APC to deliver the final blow. The strike succeeds. Flames swallow the vehicle, followed by a massive blast.
Wow.
A close-up shows the wrecked interior completely shredded.
That view of seeing the grenades being dropped, they're not doing that apparently anymore in Russia. Apparently it's not as effective anymore, but the fact that you're seeing this view, like, it's a completely different idea of what destroying a vehicle can look like. It's mental, isn't it? Like, just dropping it down like that inside, easily, calmly from a drone. Lads back in the day had to throw these by hand into these vehicles.
Elsewhere, Ukrainian scouts locate a hidden Russian rocket storage site that has been stockpiling supplies for days. The HIMARS crew locks in coordinates. The operator pushes the button. The first rocket hits.
I think I've seen this one.
Then a second follows.
I think I've seen this clip. This is where they're all panicking at the end. Whoa.
Slow motion footage reveals the devastation as the rocket slams into the truck. Oh my god.
Look how instant the shrapnel hits the water over here. Oh my god. I gotta see that again. It's instant. Wow.
Slow motion footage reveals the devastation as the rockets slam into the trucks. Enemy ammunition goes up in flames. In seconds, all the supplies the Russians stockpiled are wiped out with just 2 precise strikes.
Holy shit.
Ukrainian intelligence spots a Russian Buk air defense system. A HIMARS rocket finds its mark. The exploding warhead sends shrapnel in every direction. Meanwhile, a Russian Grad MLRS readies to fire. When it launches, its position is exposed.
It's hard to comprehend how much damage these bits of kit can do. Like, how much they just tear through things. Like, there was a forested area there between where it exploded in the water. It tore through that straight into the water almost instantly.
Ukrainian drones are dispatched immediately. The Russian system tries to escape, but a Ukrainian FPV drone is already closing in. A recon drone relays live coordinates while the FPV drone dives in for the kill.
Here we go. Grainy footage, my god.
A huge explosion follows, another enemy launcher eliminated, and that's the brutal reality. A reckless assault against a solid defense ends in wreckage and loss. Thanks for watching.
Great video, like a compilation video of all these different tanks being destroyed by, again, TTRF News. New channel from what I can see. Let me look at their YouTube channel real quick. It's the only video they've got. So it's a completely new channel. So head over there. We'll give it some love, and we'll support them because they're obviously a brand new. It's the only video they've got, and it's done nearly 1 million views. So they're working really hard. So yeah, let's go give them some love over there. Okay. Other than that, check out Chug. Obviously, you will see the suggested videos. Go check out the vlog. It'll be popping up somewhere now. Go check it out because it was a really, really good video. We went up to the Mac Loop, and I want to do more of them vlogs. So the more you support it, the more I'll do it. Other than that, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.